Every year this time, we get questions from our clients. What's the best time to sell my home here in the Granbury area? Maybe you're in Brock or Aledo or Weatherford or Stephenville, anywhere around this area. People normally want to know what's the best time to sell my home. If you go back to 2022, we saw homes selling, one day on the market that had 17 offers. And so timing was really not that important. You could sell easily without having to put too much thought in it. Homeowners insurance went up, property taxes went up, affordability went down the drain, and now selling is not quite as easy as it was. And so timing is much more important now than it was then. We're in the process of seeing another shift. So the best quarter for real estate last year was quarter 4. October to December, we actually saw more real estate sales than at any other point in the year, personally for us and then for many real estate agents and folks, around the state of Texas. It was a different year. The reason that happened was because interest rates dropped to their lowest point and they stayed low for several months in a row, and it allowed some momentum to begin to build. And what we're seeing now is a shifting real estate market going into 2026. So with all that in mind, does it still stand that spring is the best time to put your home on the market? It may be. Usually, statistically, mid to late March is the best time to put your home on the market. In some cases, people that put their home on the market in November did the best last year. And so it's not a one size fits all, and it's not always the same. So what's key when we're looking at when to put your home on the market is to look at what's going on in your neighborhood, how many homes are for sale, how many homes have sold here in the last 90 days, and kind of put a snapshot together to see, is now a good time, or when do we expect that window of opportunity to present itself? Waiting to the spring is not necessarily the best course of action, because there might be 10 other people in your neighborhood waiting for spring. And so now you're going to be one among 10 instead of being one among 3 homes on the market. And so you have more competition. Therefore, it's more difficult to sell. Putting together a good package of information that evaluates everything that's going on in your local area will make the most difference in terms of planning an opportunity. Right now, the consensus that we have for most of my clients, Pecan Plantation, Bentwater, Water's Edge, is mid to late February, because it's going to be an early opportunity to capitalize on the spring buyers that are going to be hitting the market early this year because of the lower rates, and all of the listings haven't had a chance to hit the market yet. So we're recommending that. We're circling that on our calendar. It's not for everybody. There are certain neighborhoods where maybe not. Canyon Creek being one example. If you live in Canyon Creek, I probably wouldn't recommend. I'd probably recommend maybe late summer if you live in that neighborhood, because there's so many homes for sale. Let's let some of that inventory get bought down, and then let's reevaluate things here in a couple of months. So it's different for everyone, and I hope that you can understand that it's hard to give an answer that will satisfy everyone's situation. So if you have any questions, you want to find out when the best time to put your home on the market is, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love to put together a valuation, see what all is going on in your area, and try to put something together that will maximize your opportunity and get as much out of your home as possible.